Welcome everyone, and we have another episode of Farming Simulator 17 Platinum Edition. And you can see this beautiful classic lizard convertible here, and you can actually drive this thing. And this is a nice car, and as you can see, nice interior as well. By the way, today we actually have a lot of things to do in this map. So first of all, we need to cultivate this wheat field, and after that, before starting the cultivation process, I want to fertilize this wheat field. As you can see, we have this Stara ST 3.0, and the very best thing of this fertilizer sprayer is that it contains both the solid as well as the liquid fertilizer. And you can see this white tank, this previous one, it has a solid fertilizer, while this orange tank has liquid fertilizer, and this white one has solid fertilizer. So let's start the fertilization process, and here we go. So let me check, there is something different. Close cover, solid fertilizer. Alright, so let's go with so right now what do you mean? Okay, so X is for folding spray. So as we have at this moment, so let's go with the liquid fertilizer, I think, and now we can start. So that was a little bit confusing, but I finally get the point, and it's a really nice sprayer. So as you can see, we are fertilizing our wheat field. Just look at this, it's amazing. Wow, pretty nice. Outstanding. So these were the gaps that I have missed while planting some wheat there, and because the tool was because of the brand new tools, and they have a different control system. So this sprayer, I think, has the working with 27 meters, and I have no idea about the solid fertilizer. Maybe the solid fertilizer has also the same working width. So here we go once again. Okay, so let's hire a worker here, and we also need to do different things. So here you can see we have a Stara ST Max 105, and there is a tipper attached, which is also from Stara Fox. Sorry, that's not a tipper, a cultivator actually, and it's a Stara Fox. So let's load this, and let's go. fancy. Just look at that. Well, the animation is nice. It's better to hire a worker for a while so that we can see the working process of this tripper easily. So let me check. So the hood is gone, and now we can see the whole screen, which is absolutely amazing. This has the maximum, this cultivator has the maximum working width 3.7 meters. So let's say bye to the helper, and now I'm going to cultivate this field by myself. So let's start. Alright, so we just finished the fertilization. We just finished the fertilization in the wheat field, and now it's time to fertilize it's time to fertilize this sugarcane field, which is the most special thing in Platinum Edition. So by the way, we haven't tried the solid fertilizer mode, and let's see what. Oh wow! So in this way you can use the solid fertilizer, which will also have the same working width as the liquid fertilizer. The solid fertilizer also, if you use the solid fertilizer, then the working width is still 27 meters, no matter whatever fertilizer you use. If you use liquid fertilizer or this solid fertilizer, the working width will be same. And as you can see, the sugar beet crops are now fertilizing. This portion of this field actually grown up, so I can't see clearly how much the area is fertilized, and it's a little bit difficult to see which area is fertilized and which is not. So I'll recommend, if your field is if your crop is also grown up, then use liquid fertilizer instead of a solid one, because you really can't see anything. and this is the working width of this fertilizer. So the if we talk about the storage capacity of the fertilizer, so both the tanks have maximum storage capacity 2700 liters or 2700 liters. Either you use refill this fertilizer, solid fertilizer or liquid fertilizer, it doesn't make any sense. So finally we have fertilized this, and now I'm going to park this fertilizer. This is actually the working speed of this fertilizer is it's a really slow while working. So for this moment, let's park this here if we can. So this is higher than this this shelter, so let's park this here because the garage is already full. And okay, so let's see what is the condition. So the worker is doing really great job. We have almost 50% field is cultivated. Meanwhile this worker is cultivating the field, we can plant some corn here. And I think we don't have a special seeder or sowing machine which can plant some corn, so we need to buy a new seeder so that we can plant some corn. So I have this Stara Series 7 tractor, and I'm going to use this one. But first let's go to the shop. Let's take a shortcut, and here we go. So we need to buy a better sowing machine so that we can harvest some corn there. And I really have no idea where we can refill the new tool. Maybe there are some seed stored in the farm. So finally we are here. Let's go inside this shop. A nice looking shop. Wow, even the laptop has a logo of Farming Simulator 17. So sewing machines, and as you can see, this is the Stara Crease Master 3570, and you can plant wheat, barley, canola, and regular some other things. And similarly these both, although this one has a huge working width 14.4 meter, but we cannot plant any corn with this one. So this one is from Hosh, and it has a working width of 9 meter, and we can plant some corn while using this. And it also requires a horsepower of 180 horsepower. So let's buy this one. And we have to use this old. I wish they made a seeder which can also plant some corn, but we have to use that old and regular horse seeder to plant corn. And I picked this because of the high working width. It has a 9 meters of working width, and I think it will really do its job quickly. So let's quickly go to the farm. So first of all, I think we should refill this. Can we? No, this is a liquid fertilizer. Sorry. And as you can see, I have. Oh my God! Just look at this. What I have just done. Now this is going to be a little bit tricky. But let me first confirm that we have some seeds here. So we have some seeds, but it is here. These are here, and I think if we move to the other side, we can fill our implement easily. So let's go. See what happened if we came here. Now oh, so it's maybe going a little bit closer would work. Oh, so we finally get the option to refill the seeder. Okay, so what's wrong with this? So it's 99% full, and before we proceed, I want that Massey Ferguson tractor. I want to move that Massey Ferguson tractor a little bit forward, or because it will really disturb us if we want to. Let's park this for this moment here. We have this sugarcane trailer. So we still did not get any option for refilling. So finally we are. Uh-oh. What's wrong with this? Why it's not working? So I think this amount will work. So next time I will try to have a placeable solid fertilizer and placeable seeds pallets in my map. This is really disgusting. You can't fill your equipment. Now I think I am stuck here. It's a totally stupid thing. Thank God we are finally out. And let's go to the field and plant some corn there. And here we go, finally we have started planting some corn here. And as I mentioned, next time I will try my best to have some placeable seed and fertilizer package, or maybe these are package. So we are currently planting some corn here, planting corn in platinum edition. Why I'm calling this platinum edition? The map has a name. The name is Estancia Lapacho. Well, that's a little bit difficult name. Honestly speaking, for the very first time it was really difficult for me to pronounce this word, but now I have practiced how to pronounce this word, and it's not difficult like that anymore. Estancia Lapacho. So let's quickly do this. And here is the final, you may say, and finally we have planted almost this whole field. We have planted corn in this whole field, and yeah, that's all for this gameplay. I hope that you will like this gameplay, and if you like this gameplay, then please drop a like for this gameplay, and subscribe for more amazing and outstanding gameplays. Bye from me, stay blessed, stay happy, and happy gaming like always. Bye.